Well, good evening. It is currently 20 to 9. Listen, the last few days have got a lot better. You know, gotten used to things a bit more. My colleagues, my friends have been great. I cooked fajitas for them the other night. You know, I managed to get together the ingredients. That's the word I was looking for. So I've just got back from quite a popular barber's in one of the big shopping malls. Certainly with the beard, he's done a really good job of moulding it in. Like, I am really impressed. The hair, definitely something a bit different. Like that line, never had that before. But I've always had a really annoying problem there. And then, you know what it's like when you go to the barbers in the UK, right? Particularly for the lads, right? You go in there, you put up with a little bit of awkward conversation. If you know the guy, okay, it's not that awkward. And then at the end, they stick that thing behind the mirror behind you and you go, and then you go. This thing went on for ages, but like, to be fair to them, they clearly know their stuff and are quite good at their trade, hence why, you know, they wanted to make sure it was good. An experience I get to tick off my list again, so I'm really, really happy. I want to talk a little bit tonight about the differences that I've experienced so far between being a ski rep, and then being a rep here in the summer. One difference is mobility. So in the winter, to get to all the accommodations, you were trudging through snowstorms, through rain, through wind, through sun. Here though, I've got my car, so I can get around, which is so much more liberating, so much more independence, and you definitely have more responsibility. I think that's the key thing for mobility. Oh, and while we're at it, on the subject of responsibility, yeah, I scratched my car. Let me show you how. So I was at the immigration office, and there was just tons of concrete that there was no warning signs, and I went over it at the bottom. I don't know if it can pick it up whereabouts it was, but here it's come out there, and then so another key difference on top of mobility is the size of the teams here. We have literally 4-5 people here within this team. It was about double that in Val Thorens, Lehman Weir. So there was a lot more interactions even when you weren't in a working capacity, a lot more social time. So what I'm getting at is that with small teams, it does get lonely. You do have to keep yourself busy, you know, if you're not socializing or chilling. So for me, it's the video making. Thirdly, the accommodation here though for the summer is better than the winter. I don't understand the reasoning behind that. I don't know how that is all decided, but certainly the facilities here, having a small ensuite apartment as part of a big complex block that has its own pool, is a big contrast to being in a hotel room for five months. You can't pick and choose, even though you'd like to. You get the hand you're dealt, and then you make it what you can from there. And to be honest, this place is more than what I expected, so I'm incredibly happy about that. That's just three differences that I noticed in the short time of me being here. I'm sure I can think of more that I'll drop in another vlog. This feels really, I don't know what they've put in it, but I don't like it. You guys seem to really, really like the underwater filming with the GoPro the other day. I couldn't believe how many views were on that one, so thanks for liking that one. I sometimes wonder what it would be like to film underwater at night time. So I'm gonna grab my GoPro now, it's just finished charging. We're gonna head downstairs to the swimming pool. We'll end on this, having a bit of fun. Hope you're liking what we're watching. Keep the subscribes and the likes coming.